Welcome back to another episode of Asian Happy Hour. Tonight we stopped by Caviar, a brand new Japanese upscale restaurant in the Arts District downtown LA. I was invited by my friend Kat, gluten-free OC, and Stoney. We try so many different dishes here, from gold flake caviar to Otoro, ikura, even some Wagyu as well. As you see me walking down this corridor, the decor here is just so amazing, with the samurai statues inside. It's just great vibes, so come through. Check us out eating all these great food. The first appetizer we received was this awesome house caviar topped with gold flakes. Look how decadent that thing looks. All the fixings that you could think of. You can see my friend making one for me as well right now. I have to say, this was the best dish that I've tried tonight. Look at that. It's just decadent. I mean, so much caviar, so much gold flakes going on top of it. What can go wrong with this dish? Nothing. It's just so fresh. All the ingredients were very clean and fresh. I really love this thing with the drinks. Next up was this awesome tuna tartare that was prepared tableside. And you can see the waitress here putting all the ingredients for us, making it look like a cooking show as well too. And in case you're wondering why I am doing a voiceover for this video, is that this restaurant just plays awesome hits, great music throughout the whole night. And because of that reason, it got into the videos, and YouTube pretty much flagged all the content with a lot of copyright issues. So I am remaking this video again with my voiceover, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it just as much with my commentary. And look at that tuna tartare being made. Just a great job with putting all that ingredient in there as well too, patting it down, making that shape of that tuna tartare. And of course, you can't get enough of the caviar. Pretty much a lot of the dishes that we had tonight, consisted of a lot of caviar. You can see that on the side there. That's going to be going in there. Look at the plating on there, the sauce on the side. That thing was just so delicious as well too. All the ingredients that were used at this restaurant were very high quality, very fresh. We were just so blessed with a lot of these awesome dishes. And you can see that caviar being placed on top. And of course, you can't get enough of that gold flake. And here's my friend. Well, actually, this is me. This is me making a bite for my friend Stoney here. And this guy just knows how to eat. He has an awesome Instagram and TikTok page for ASMR mukbang. A lot of his fans love the contents that he puts out. I do too. Whenever I do see him eating all these delicious food, he makes me want to eat it more as well too. He just makes it look so delicious. And that's me eating it, making it look so delicious as well too. And that thing was just top notch. Next up, we have the tuna sea bream sushi, as well as the scallops, and of course, more caviar and gold flakes on top. So delicious. Now, I love Chilean sea bass, and they cook that thing perfectly. And here's a pan over of all the dishes that came out thus far. And here's my friend again making a caviar bite. Stoney just makes everything look so delicious. And you can see him taking a bite of that as well too. And here's my friend Kat making another bite of the caviar too. And she knows what she's doing. My friends told me that she's so funny. She's awesome. And I do believe she is as well too. But also, she makes everything look so sensual too. So you can see her making that perfect bite for me. So delicious. And that's her boyfriend there feeding her. They're so cute together. And you can see Stoney recording live with the scallop he just makes everything look so delicious too. And the next dish that my friend Kat will be trying is that Chilean sea bass. And that thing was just melt in your mouth goodness. So savory, so soft and buttery. Couldn't get enough of that. And you can see here me taking a bite of that as well too. I just snatched that thing into my mouth. So delicious. You can see Stoney Lay taking a bite as well too. This guy makes everything look delicious. But it was really delicious too, so I really like that dish. Everywhere I go where they have a Chilean sea bass, I try to get it. It's so delicious. And the bartender walked over and brought Kat her drink. She asked them for something that's special that she might like, and you can see by her face that she loves that drink. And next up, we have the A5 Wagyu. We got 3 dishes of those, and of course, you can't go wrong with the gold flakes on top of it. We also got the spicy Otoro rolls too, and you can see the quality of those rolls there. You can't get enough of that caviar. Like I said before, they were not stingy with the caviar. We just had so much caviar that night, and hence the name of the restaurant, Caviar with the K. Next up, we have the sashimi salad, and you can see them preparing it tableside as well too. Look how fresh the ingredients are and how well they prepare it tableside too. Literally, it was like a cooking show all throughout the night when they were preparing anything tableside, and we were trying to get as much content as possible. And you can see the sauce there on the side as well too. Next up is the spicy Otoro roll with the caviar topped on top, and it's Stoney Lay taking a bite of that thing. He makes everything look so orgasmic too. Look at this guy eating. Great content all over. I'm sure his fans are loving it as well too. And this is the freshwater eel sushi, and Kat is doing it carb free without the rice and giving it a bite too. Yeah, she's loving it. It was really good. It's fresh. It was chewy, but not too chewy too. The flavor was not too intense as well. There was no fishiness involved in it, and that's Stoney Lay taking a bite of that freshwater eel. Yeah, it was awesome. And here's us getting in on the tuna sushi, and again, Kat is doing it carb free. I actually did it carb free as well too, because we were getting really full eating all those dishes. That sashimi piece right there was so delicious. It was very fresh, melts in your mouth, and you can see Kat loving it. And of course, Stoney Lay's taking a bite of it as well too. He was trying to record me taking a bite, but I told him to go first. Yeah, the sushi there was phenomenal. I highly recommend you guys going there to try their sushi. And any of the dishes that we've been trying thus far, if anything looks of interest to you, go and try it out. This is another drink that's being prepared tableside with the thyme and the drink. They're going to flame that thing up to, get that drink smoky. Everything was a show there. That looks really cool. Now the chutoro sashimi was up next. And of course the caviar with gold flakes on top. Look at Kat go. She makes everything look so delicious and sensual. That piece of sashimi there was awesome. Now that I'm looking back at it, I just want to go back and try that thing again too. Just watching this video over, it's making me crave sashimi and sushi so much. That night, we had so much food. I mean, we had a great time. Drinks were coming in. We were drinking and eating. Just, you could see how happy we were trying out all these dishes there. I really can't wait to go back. I know they asked us to come back and try it out. New things on their menu. And stay tuned for that. We can't wait to go back to that restaurant. We had a private area there within the restaurant. Had our own little area there too. Oh, here comes my favorite. I love ikura. Ikura is, salmon eggs, and it's literally my favorite sushi of all time, next to Otoro. Where whenever I go to a sushi restaurant, I have to have ikura, and I get excess pieces of it. And here's Kat asking for some hot tea. I think she wanted to sober up a little bit, and got that house green tea. Oh, and this right here is the lobster salad. That thing was incredible. The vegetables were fresh too, but the lobster itself was so tender, fresh, no fishiness whatsoever. It wasn't overbearing with any sauces. We just kind of had it, the way it was. We didn't drench it in too much sauce either. I actually picked at a lot of the lobster too. Look at Kat here, just vibing with that lobster salad. She's loving it too. This next drink that I had used shishito peppers. They grilled it up so that the flavor of the shishito pepper would rise with a bit of smokiness. And I have to keep it 100 with you guys. This wasn't my favorite drink there. There were a lot of drinks that I tried that night, but this in particular wasn't my favorite. It did taste a little spicy. I mean, it is shishito pepper, and they're roasting it up right there, placing it into the drink, but I have to say it wasn't my favorite. Wow, that was a lot of food and a lot of drinks. But last but not least, we had the uni sushi topped with caviar. So much goodness in one bite. Here's Stoney Lay taking a bite of that. Every time you do eat uni, you can get a great taste of the ocean, and it's just so flavorful. The flavor of uni, and it's either you love it or you hate it. And here is Kat taking a bite of it. So after this, we headed over to Native Son, which is a bar in downtown LA.
The second spot, Native Son.
Yeah.
Drink
Have
some
some
more
fun.
and eat some more because we obviously didn't eat enough tonight, right, Tony?
I think we've had enough, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going.
We're foodies for
So we're at
you.
the second spot, Native Son, guys. Cool little bar here called Native Son, downtown LA. It's awesome. Any particular beer that you recommend up there?
I would recommend the Common Space number 5.
Number 5?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks the Native Son one?
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
Okay.
Look at that aspect.
That was an amazing burger. Especially Southwest Local. Off the parts, like,
Yeah, I got you.
Now he's gonna attempt to get the bite out of this.
That's my boy.
Oh my god.
expert. Let's go.
That's a huge ass fucking burger. Oh my god, we have to smash that thing in. Amazing. Good job, bro.
That's up, buddy. Well done, sir. Looks beautiful.
Crack that up. I love creme brulee. See that real quick. Take a little bite of it. But that was good. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in again. Kat, we can't thank you enough for all the fucking food that we ate today. We love you, Kat. That sushi place was amazing. Stoney, what do you think about that sushi place?
It's too good, man. It was way too freaking good.
I'm full.
We are so full right now. We're at Native Sons for the second round. We just had so much like appetizers, burgers, and elotes. So much good beer. Everything else too. You know, come back. We're gonna be doing more of this, Kat. You know, I'll see you when I get back from Asia.
Come back.
We're gonna do that. You know, the Friendsgiving. We're gonna do the sushi event with Mike as well too.
You're welcome to come. You
You're
gotta
right.
come.
Mike, what's your IG?
Sushi Mike LA.
Sushi Mike LA
LA
is gonna serve us up. So until next time, guys, stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Thank you.